So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to solve LeetCode problem number 2000, which is reverse prefix of the word. So in this problem I have given a string which is word, and I have given the character which contains any character if it is present in a string or not, and I have to given the string as the output which contains the reversed prefix, means it I have to start from the zeroth index and check until the character given character is present, and I have to reverse this substring this substring, and after that I have to add remaining element in the string, and at last I have to given the result as the output. So now and if I do not find the character in the string, so I have to return the string as given in the question as it is. So now let's check the example 1. So here I have given a word string and a character D. So I have to start from the index 0 and check until the given character D is found. So here I am getting this substring which is ABCD. So I have to reverse this string so it becomes DCBA. After that I have to add remaining elements which is EFD. So I have to return this getting result as the output. After that, as in example 2, I have to start from the index 0 and check if until I am finding z in the first occurrence of a z in the string. So here I am getting x y x z, and two characters are remaining which is x and e. So after that I have to reverse this substring which becomes z x y x, and add remaining elements which is x and e. After that I have to return the result as the output. If in the third example I have given string and character, but character is not in the present in the string, so I have to return the given string in the question as it is. So as you can say, I have given ABCD as the string and the character as the chat, but the character is not present in the string, so I have to return as it is string as the output. So to solve this problem, I have approach. So this is the approach. At first, I have to create a vector string answer which tracks the result of the question, and at last I am returning the string answer as the output. So here I am traversing in a string, and uh, traverse the string word, add each character into answer. So here I am taking the uh, string as an answer, and until I do not found the character, then I am adding the characters of the given string in the string answer. So when the character becomes equal to ch, means when the character of the given string is equals to character of the character of the uh, character as I have given, so I have to store its index in the index and stop the loop using break. So at first I am taking the variable index and store -1 inside the index, and after that if I am finding the character as the given character, when I am finding the character of the given string equals to the given character, so I am storing the index of the that index where I am stopping the loop in the index variable, and after that I am breaking the loop, and after breaking I am checking that if the index is equals to -1, means index is equal to -1 when I am do not finding the character inside the string. So here I have to return the original string. After that, reverse the collected prefix string using reverse. So here I have to reverse the substring which I get until until character do not found. So I have to reverse that string. So we that string I am storing in answer. So I have to reverse the answer string. After that I have to add the remaining characters in the answer string, and at last I have to return the result as the output. So as I store the index in the index variable, so I am starting the loop from the index plus 1. And here index plus 1, because where I am stopping the loop, which is the where I am finding the character, so it is the last index, and I have to start from the next index to add the remaining character. So I'm starting here from index plus 1. So I am adding the remaining character in the answer string, and at last I have to return the answer string as the output. Now let's see with it with the example. So here I have a string which is a B C D E F D. This is the string I have, and I have given a character D, and I have to find the string until I do not get the character D. And when I am getting character D, I have to reverse this getting substring, and after that add the remaining character in the answer. So as I take the answer string, so until when I do not get the character D, it stores A, B, C, and D in the answer string. So it becomes so it becomes the answer string. Now I have to after that I am reversing this answer string, so it becomes D, C, B, and A. So after that I have to add the remaining these remaining elements, which is E, F, D, in the answer string, and I have to return it as the output. So I am running the for loop from when I am storing the index, because when I am ending the for loop, so here I am storing the index at which index I am breaking the for loop. So here I am breaking at index 0, 1, 2, 3. So uh, I have so here I have a store index is equals to 3. So I have to start the loop from index plus 1, which is 3 plus 1. So here I am starting loop from index 4, which is which gives me the character starting from E. So here I am taking the condition, which is answer answer equals to. Here I have to add the previous answer string here, and I am adding the remaining characters of the string. So here I have given a string word, so I have to add the characters of the word and of index. Here I am iterating using I, so here I am taking I. Now it stores the result as D, C, B, A, and then it iterate in a E, F, and D. So it adding E, F, and D in the answer string. So this is the final string which I have to return as the output. So I am returning at last answer string. Now let's doing the code for the better understanding. So as I say here, I have to take a string which is answer to store our final answer. After that I am iterating in a word using the for loop. So here I have to run the loop until the size of the string, which is word dot size. After that incrementing I. Now I have to check that until I do not find the character, I am storing it inside, storing characters in the answer. So answer equals to answer plus words of I. After that, I am checking if word of I means our current character is equals to our given ch. So I am storing here. I have to take the variable index. So index equals to, here I am taking -1, and after that I have to store the I where here I have to store I from where I am stopping the for loop, and after that I have to break the for loop. So I am when the I equals when index equals to I, so the for loop ends. Now I have to check that if index is equals to -1, then I have to return the word as it is, because the character do not found in given character do not found in our string. After that I am again running the for loop from int I equals to index +1, because I have to add the remaining characters in the answer string. So also here I have to reverse the substring which I have get in the answer string. So here I am using the reverse method to reverse our substring. Here I have a string answer and I am using method begin. This gives the position of the string from which I want to reverse the from which I have to reverse the string. After that, as I here running the for loop from index +1. After that I am checking it until the word dot size and increment the I. So here I am taking index +1 because I am stopping at the index where I am getting the characters. So I have to add the characters from the next where I am getting the getting the character. So here I have to add the remaining characters in the answer string, which is word of I. Now at last I have to return the answer string. So this is the solution. Now let's check our code is running or not. So as you can see, it passed all the 3 test cases. Now also I can add custom test case from here. So here I am adding any characters. Now let's check. So as you can see, it pass our custom test case also. Now I am checking the code by submitting. So as you can see, our code is 100% correct and its runtime is 0 microsecond, and it passed all the 113 test cases successfully. And now let's see the time complexity and space complexity of the code. Both the time complexity and space complexity of a code is big O of n, because here I am running the for loop, which becomes the time complexity big O of n plus big O of n, and overall time complexity is big O of n. And here I am using the string which stores the n characters here. So the time complexity becomes, so the space complexity becomes big O of n. So this is the solution. If you find this solution helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.